peace. It's an honor to have you take time out with Consciously Aware Podcast, where thoughts breathe, truth speaks, and silence no longer hides in the shadows. This is more than conversation, it's awareness in motion, a journey through mind, spirit, and the unseen layers of life. Here we question, we feel, we rise. So open your mind, open your heart, and step into the space where conscious meets truth. Here's your host, Chili Mo.
Hey, welcome to the pilot consciously aware podcast. As you can see, I was already stuttering. I knew it, but
Hello, man. This the nigga. This is just the test world. We want to make
I
sure we can
know,
hear it when we play
but
back.
I wanted to come in with that crystal. This is consciously aware podcast. Did I do it, bro?
Yeah, yeah. All right, you
Yes.
want to start it over?
All right. No, we here. We
All
live.
right.
We actually on
Nah. This
YouTube.
live.
So
What is it? What
welcome.
is it? 25 October. What? What's the day? The 9th or the 10th?
You know what? We ain't even gotta do that because no matter when they catch up, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right, bet. So this is how we gonna run this. Since it's live, we gonna freestyle it, right? We already spoke on that point. So what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna give you the floor, bro, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and play this out. This Dash Money for anybody that just tuned in. As you can see, I'm Chili Mo. I'm your host. Consciously
Yes,
Aware
sir.
Podcast. It will be airing on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. I got a show coming up on Sunday or a podcast, however you want to slice it, it's going to come. It's going to be live. You can see me on YouTube. The YouTube channel is at sign no cap channel. No underscore CAP underscore CHANNEL, and that's at sign NO underscore CAP underscore CHANNEL. Bro, that was a whole lot. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you speak, man. I just wanted to say all that.
That nigga talk about. And here, today, I'm Des Dollars, Des Money. Name is Desmond. I just tweaked it for that. Shit, you can follow me at Instagram on at Des Dollars. That's EZDOLLAZ 313. That's my IG. So you go to that page, follow me. For music updates and things like that of that nature. So we just here, man. So, Chili Mo, you got anything you want me to discuss specifically, or you just want me to get into talking my shit? You know what I mean?
You know what? Do what you do best. Cause only you can do what you do. So I got you on the show so you can do how you do best.
For sure, for sure. So I'm here. As you can see, I got on a disguise because the feds is watching, and I don't want nobody to really know who I am. So I'm incognito right now. I call this the incognito, but that's just a joke sidebar. But all right, so I think right now what I'm gonna discuss, for this being consciously aware.
Sir.
We're gonna talk about a few things, man, and I just like to start the topic off with saying about support, support systems. Like women have a lot of support systems. Like, they got mom dukes, they got grandma, they got their sisters, they be having cousins, they be having all this other stuff, right? When it comes to parenting, when it comes to kids and things of that nature. But what does a man have? Like when the kids is with mom, they with a community. But when the kids is with dad, they with motherfucking dad. Like that's it. It be us and the motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. I don't know. Can I cuss? Can I cuss on here?
Well, you know what? Since we speaking about kids, I don't want to put no profanity in there. So we'll
Okay,
keep
right, right.
all
So
right.
excuse that the cuss words, but yeah, like when women got kids, they can drop them off at grandma house, go drop them off at auntie house. But what happens when dad got the kids, right? We got them shit 24/7, 24/7. So we have to, and I feel like this is why men are, I don't want to say better parents than women, because women, of course, are better nurturers and better caregivers and takers. Like, they gonna wipe the child ass from the bottle. They gonna do that. But what the women, I feel like what a lot of women, what they child likes and what he's into. That's why dad is always like the fun guy. Like, I'm gonna let you get on my back. I'm gonna spin you around. I'm gonna toss you in the air. And mom is always the sit your ass down. Did you do your homework? Like the women are way more strict than the dads. But the thing that the dad has is like we had that look. It's kind of like a lion. You know what I'm saying? It's that lion. A lion can walk in the jungle and hear all the noise, hear all the animals, and I don't have to say sit down. I don't have to say, hey, what you doing? I don't have to be like, hey, I told y'all to stop. All dad got to do is roar. All we got to do is roar or show that look, and it's gonna be peace and it's gonna be quiet. You know what I'm saying? So without dad being in the household, I feel like that's why the world and society is running amok, like going crazy, and everybody just doing what the fuck they want. And then you got what they calling it now, YNs. You got these YN. They call them YNs, which is, excuse the language again, but young niggas. Like when we was young niggas, we wasn't out here walking no poo shiesty masses and shit, looking like we was about to rob somebody walking up to the bus stop. Like what is all that? What is drill
Prof.
music? Drill. Like what is killing? Like what is being on demon time? Like what is all that?
Hey, I want to get back on course where we was gonna go with this show, and I think you froze, by the way. So anybody that tuned in,
I see my picture freezing and going in and out.
that's incognito right there, and he's a part of the show. And you'll probably see a lot of him throughout the time you will be spending with me. Hopefully, we go on for season after season.
Yeah,
Like
because
I
I'm
said, I
popping
got
in,
my.
popping out. Can you hear me?
Well, you clear now. Go ahead. You can finish if you want to go. Okay, you faded out. So yeah, I got a episode coming this Sunday. I keep reiterating on that. It's DDH. He got an album coming out, season one. Music, More Than Music is the title of it. Season one, More Than Music, DDH. And that's Sunday at 4. So that's gonna be a pretty good episode. So yeah, Consciously Aware is gonna be a show where I won't have any filters. You can come on here and pretty much be yourself. I won't make you feel less than who you are. To me, you do matter. You are here because you supposed to be. It's things we need to learn. It's things we need to know. It's places we need to go. It's people we need to see. It's conversations we need to have. Hopefully, we have them here on Consciously Aware Podcast. And you can go to the YouTube channel, @NO underscore CAP underscore CHANNEL. I believe we have. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm right here. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, subscribe, like, go to the YouTube channel, keep up with my algorithm, the frequent flyers, follow follow Chili Mo, YouTube, also Facebook, and I'm gonna give it back to the guests. Let him finish
All
explaining
right,
to you.
well, I mean, like I said, this is the pilot run. We're just talking, seeing how this show gonna work, man. Seeing if hopefully this is the beginning of the foundation, the beginning of the structure, and we can reach out to people who want to chime in and talk about certain discussions, talk about certain topics, talk about the things that's not being discussed. And, you know, with me being a Libra trait is we don't we hear what you're not saying. You know what I'm saying? We see what you're not showing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's us. So that's what we're trying to get a world. We're trying to get a world what your pastor ain't gonna tell you. You know, your mama might not tell you, your
Hold
brother,
on,
your best.
excuse me. That's Dez Money. Yeah, Dez. Yeah, I was gonna reiterate that you here on the show, but I thought Dez wasn't here. He here?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
There's
okay,
money. There's
okay.
money
What up, Dez?
is
You look like incognito. I thought you was. Oh, I
well
thought you was dog. I thought you was him. Yeah.
you look, let
So
me
yeah.
break it down for you. Let me break it down for you, man. Slim Shady, you know how you got Slim Shady and then you got Eminem?
Okay.
They the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like this
Understand.
is my incognito is my Slim Shady. You feel me? But
I
Dez
got.
Money is my Dez. It's me. You know what I'm saying? But
Wow.
when I go into this mode of
Okay.
this is basically I am whatever you say I am. And if I wasn't, then
Understandable.
why would I say I am? In the paper, the news
Yeah,
every day I am. Nigga, I don't know. It's just the way I am. Like this is my alter ego.
I get it. The reason
Yeah.
why I said that is because I didn't explain that There's Money is a part of the show. I was saying Incognito is someone that just pops in pure.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll be a
So
guest.
I didn't
I'll
know.
be
See, by this being the pilot, we're gonna remember this. And yes, to anyone that's tuning in, and it doesn't look like anybody yet, but I'm sure it will be. And I probably
mhm,
won't say that ever again. It's a few things I probably won't do again after this show. But this is letting everybody know that C.A.P is here.
yeah.
There's Money, Chili Mo, and I also got Bless Lou Bizzle. I got a Unseen Twisted Truth is the producer of this show. And yes, I'm throwing it out there on the first show. So if you don't tune into this, you won't know. And from now on, I will be talking about everything that goes on. There's Money gonna come on. He gonna talk about his life. He gonna talk about things he go through. Bizzle gonna come in. He gonna drop some jewels on you. But really, the show is really gonna be a place where people can come and have a good conversation. Maybe they can get some help. Maybe we might start foundations because we know me and Dez, we have a lot of good ideas. Maybe with this platform, and I know you mentioned it also, Dez. I'm just reiterating. We can reach out to people that can elevate us into that same plateau, and then we can start linking with other organizations. And bless Lou, we can start doing a lot of things with the communities, and yeah, and get this all the way popping.
All right, now you see when you see me like this, nigga, this is
Oh,
Dez Money. This
all
is
right.
Dez. This
Yeah, I
is
know.
when I tune in and this is my regular appearance, my regular attire. You know, that's just for shits and giggles.
So what up though, Des Money? So look, we got a minute and 50 seconds. Look like I'm gonna let you have this minute and 50 seconds. Appreciate anybody that tuned in. Keep up with me. First show won't be the last. I promise you that. Des Money, please send me out with a bang.
Uh, yeah, well, for sure, man. Like you said, you got Chili Mo on here. You got Consciously Aware podcast. Ain't no capping. We gonna be real. We gonna be honest.
For real,
And
we can be real.
your deepest emotions, you know, your deepest emotions, your deepest feelings, man, your inner thoughts, the shit that you like, should I say that? Say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't say that. No, anything goes, anything flies, as long as it's respectful and it's relatable. You know what I mean? Like I'm anti-weird, you know, like I don't like all the weird shit. But long as you got a topic or something you want to talk about that's discussable, shit, tune in, man. Check in, man. Like you can get with us. Like he already dropped the tag, he dropped the hashtags where you told you what it is. So just tune in next time with us, man, and we'll have more topics, more discussions. And what I would like to do is get a rate or a view of what people want to hear. You know, so if you could chime in and say if we bring up a few topics and y'all say, hey, we want y'all to talk about this on the next show, or we y'all should talk about that on the next show. That's highly appreciate it, so we can know where to go and give us some type of navigation, with what the world and what people want to hear from
Yeah,
us. Because we're doing this for y'all. The show is y'all. We are the people are us. You understand? So I think that's the only thing I really have to say for a pilot and for the first show, and we freestyling and all this is live. So it's gonna get better. Stay tuned.
most definitely. So yeah, to anybody that didn't keep up with what he was saying, and you can rewind this. That's the best part about it. And also, you can inbox Des Money. You can inbox Chili Mo. You can drop some comments in here because I can see you on YouTube. Anybody want to get on the show? Inbox us right
And
now.
don't forget, whatever you promoting, you got an album, whatever you do, whatever your passions is, cooking, you got a recipe you want to drop, you got a party coming up, we're gonna be heavy into promoting, advertising, and getting your brand awareness. That's what it's really about. So everything is about awareness and showing people that we here. Because if a person don't know you here, it's the thing where they say if a tree falls in the forest, do anybody hear it? That's a great question. Like the only person that heard it was the person that saw it. So if you're not trying to see it, you ain't gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, you do dropping jewels. So please have some substance to promote before you inbox us. I don't want you to get on here, start capping on people, and start telling horror stories about you in the past. I don't want to hear that you did 100 years in jail. I don't want to hear none of that.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah.
want
Because
you
it
to
ain't
know
what you had. It ain't what you had. That's what you had.
exactly,
Now you
exactly.
can you can go to your past to bring us to speed us
Oh,
up to what you got going on.
we
But don't if you're gonna be stuck in the past, we not trying to hear that shit.
right, right,
We just not. So
right.
this is future. This is the future. This is high level conversations. Like I
Yes,
don't know if y'all listen to 19 Keys, but 19 Keys is one of my favorite people that like does things like this. And
it's pretty
we
dope.
we we only got to be we trying to get with brilliant minded people, great thinkers. You know what I'm saying? Like don't
Definitely.
come over here. Don't come on here blowed and high talking about your baby daddy, how he a bitch, and we don't want to hear that. Positivity is first, but we do understand the negativity because everybody comes from different environments. So
Right.
share your thoughts, but just keep the shit in the medium. Keep it keep it balanced. Like
You know what? I think spoken word probably gonna have a month full of spoken word artists. Get them on here, and I'm just gonna sit back and listen. I'm gonna let them have the whole time. They can put their whole all their material on the show. We give them a
oh
whole
yeah.
40 minutes full of their material.
Hmm.
Because I believe that without them having videos, right? They also are
Hmm.
artists too, right? And I'm aware
Yeah.
of that. We all aware of that. We go to the shows, we see them there, but they cannot
Hmm.
create a visual for anything that they does. I mean that they do, excuse me. So I believe this can be their visual, right? And at the
Yeah.
same time they can tune in and see the actual artist. So
And you can
maybe
actually play it back. It'll be here. A lot of people
exactly,
perform and they do shit and nobody knows, nobody never heard it, nobody never seen it because you know what? They say if it wasn't recorded, it wasn't documented.
exactly. And you
Like,
you you had a good point on the phone earlier. Everybody listens to podcasts. Not a lot of people have time to watch them. So
yeah,
with
yeah.
having that spoken word, I'm sure people will chime in and just listen. You know, so
Hmm.
so I believe consciously aware podcast. If anybody want to ask me what I think will be a great platform for me and everybody in attendance. All my counterpartners, it's gonna be amazing. Dez is super cool. Bizzle's super, super cool. I'm cool. Literally, that's my name. Everybody, if you hear them slip and call me cool, it's because that's where I started with, was We Serious Podcast. And I also always want to do a tribute to BX. If it wasn't for BX, this podcast thing would just be a thought. So I
And
appreciate
rest in peace too to BX.
Yeah, rest in peace, BX. So I appreciate all the people that I have in my life and was in my life and still in my life, and those that I don't speak to and those that I do speak to. So on this podcast, I always want to leave with something very, very positive. But we ain't got to drop no notes. I just want to have that mindset. I want everybody algorithm to be on that. And there's the same way. You will hear when we talk, we speak with higher level. As he mentioned, 19 keys. Very, very high level brother. So you're going to hear a
Yeah,
lot of that conversation out of me and Des Money. I mean, we're going to have our open conversations where we laughing and joking and things might sound a little funny, but we dropping jewels. And when you hear Bizzle speak, you'll understand what I'm saying. You know, so this is not your oh, I gotta get my like Des was mentioning, I gotta be this and that. No, just come as you are. I just want
as
you
you
to
are. It's just like
yeah,
church. It's like church, man.
yeah,
It's church. It's church without the judgment or
yeah,
without you feeling guilty. You know,
exactly.
like explain yourself, be yourself. And
Mm,
if we can't help you, we'll help you correct yourself without the prison system and the prison bars and locking your ass up for 20 years. You know, like don't do
right.
that, my brother. That's not a good choice to make. Like,
As he said. And no, that's exactly right. Please don't throw rocks at the penitentiary world. I need y'all here to watch this show. Now, if y'all in there, can't nobody watch that show. But you know, Des made a good point. We all have a purpose. We all can make a good choice. So hopefully, you come on here and you can hear how people speak to each other. You can hear how adults conversate because not
yeah,
everybody got has to agree. Because I'm gonna tell you, 9 times out of 10, all of us are not going to agree on this show, and it's okay because you should have a difference in your life. You should have a difference in your ideas. You should have a difference in your approach. Everything is your choice. You just got to create it. So that's why the atmosphere is in the back. And as we hovering and talking to you, hopefully you're imagining how you
yeah,
can become who you are. And then one day come on a show and kick it with everybody that you see.
true that.
I just wanted to get that
And
out there.
always remember, your way is not the only way. As somebody always told me,
Exactly.
uh, 3 plus 6 is 9, but 5 plus 4 is also 9. So just because that's how you come up with an answer or come up with a solution, don't mean that it ain't another solution or another
Exactly.
way to do it or to get to the same answer. You know, so don't kick somebody out just because they're not adding 3 plus 6 to get 9 and you adding 5 plus 4 to get 9. It's just long as we get to 9, that's what it's about. You know, like
That's true. I mean, it's all about calculation and elevation. So, you know what song catch my mind? And I don't want to drop artists because I don't want to be, but I only came for the money. You know, like it's just one of them things where
yeah,
we all have to have some type of understanding on what we have to achieve in this world, right? You mentioned that
yeah,
earlier in conversation.
yeah.
And ultimate goal is to have access. How do you achieve access? Well,
Mhm.
achieving access, you have to have substance. What type of substance? You know, and then we can get further in that to different episodes. So that's the
Yeah, there
awareness.
you go.
That's the
There you
awareness.
go. And
Yeah.
that box, and you know, as the Bible, I know you said don't really go into religion and a lot of things, but me growing up in Christianity and then putting my own spin on a lot of things,
Okay.
uh, God clearly states that our people suffer for the lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
So this is should be an empowering communication. It should be empowering. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you nothing that's gonna hinder you
Mm.
or lead you the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So whether you listen to my music, because you will be hearing music from us and certain things, and we might be on that too. We might be on that mode, that party mode, that hoe mode, that whatever, street mode, whatever. But as you can see, us as real people, genuine people, real life people, remove the entertainment from real life. I think that's what a lot of people can't do. Like entertainment is entertainment. Just because I'm talking about some shit on some music, don't mean that's who I am as a person. You get what I'm saying? That's
There
where a
you
lot of
go.
people get shit conflicted. Is I could talk about whatever, or whatever I've been through, past, present, future. But who I am now, a changed man, man of God, speaking truth. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm a whole nother person. You know what I'm saying? But I have to acknowledge my past because that's what got me to my present. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that wants to do that also, it's cool to talk about your history and your past because that's how you became who you are. And we understand that. But our goal is to not let you go back to the past. You got to keep moving forward into the future. That's why you see the space and you see the background with the planets because that's where everything is going, man. We going into the future. Nothing is gonna stop the future from happening.
Right. As the
But
world
like I say,
spin.
hey, Chili Mo, my battery is about to die, bro. So we gotta wrap this up and
Okay.
I'm playing back.
All right. Well, let me end it with this. I appreciate whoever tuned in. See you again. Hopefully, you have a great day. Des Money, I appreciate you sharing this space with me. This is Consciously Aware Podcast, and you can catch me in the atmosphere. And hopefully, I'll come around to a place near you. So, this is one place you can come on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. Tune in. Until next
I
time.
like that. I like that. Signing out, man.
You've been listening to Consciously Aware Podcast with your host, Chili Mo, where voices awaken and awareness takes root. Carry these words with you. Let them echo beyond this moment, because truth only lives when it is lived out loud. Until next time, stay awake, stay present, and always remain consciously aware.